In this video we're going to cover adding options and sizes for a product. In our example shirts category here, we might have a certain shirt design with different sizes and different colors, and rather than adding multiple products to handle this, we can have the one product have the options and sizes in it. So if I click Apple, for example, you can see that this product has some options for color and size. So then if we look at the back end and see how this looks, we'll edit our Apple product. The general product description page has the title, product code and the price, but for options and sizes we need to go to the options and sizes tab. Now there are two ways of adding product options. One is a complex layout that allows you to add things such as pricing, stock levels and product codes for each individual option or size, or there's another more basic option which just allows you to add colors and sizes, and another one called options as well, and that's the one that Apple is currently using. Essentially, if we go back and have a look, it's one product with one price and you just choose the color or the size. I've set up another product, the Bunny product, to use the more complex layout and show you how that works. First we'll go and quickly have a look at the product. Here we have a product. This one has a 4 options button next to it, and it takes us to our our grid of options here, where you can choose your size, your color option, set an individual price, such as the large items here are set to $12, and also stock as well, if you want to go into further detail by clicking the edit button. And what this means is that basically if somebody tried to order a blue t-shirt, they can order a large, medium or small blue, but if they went to order a red t-shirt, the only option available is a large one. So quickly looking at our product, we'll go to the Bunny. So we'll choose red, and from the size drop down, the medium and the small are not available because they're not actually listed in it. So it allows you to restrict what people can buy. Also the price will change, so if we add this large one to our basket, you'll see that the price is $12, not $10 for our base price. So I'll just reload that. So this specific layout isn't necessarily the best because we can't see the price variations. We can see a color, but one is not selected by default. So if we go back to our options and sizes area, there's a series of buttons below, and one of them is called Options Selected Layout and Prompt for Text. And here we have our display format, which we can change to a different setting, which I'll do in a second. There is also the ability to choose your default color. So by default we might say blue should come up when they visit the product, and the first size that they pick or is available should be small. Regarding setting your display format, you have the option of either setting it in one place, which is in your main settings, so that all options created will display at that kind of layout, or you can choose to do each product individually and set their own layout. In this case I'm just going to do the product, so we'll change it to single drop down full price, and we'll set our default options and we'll see what that does. So just reload the page, and you can see now that the option blue is set by default. It's got the options and sizes all in one field. The large blue and the large red, because they are a different price, have a price variation in there. So then we could add it to the basket. If we go back and have a look at our more basic example with our Apple t-shirt, it also has the options to add swatches. So in our current format here, we just have drop downs with color and size, but something that's specific to this more simple approach is you can add an image to the color field. So if we go and have a look at our other product, go back to our Apple options and sizes. If we have a look at our size options, we have 3 size options. There's the ability to add more fields. But also if we go back and have a look at the color option, you'll see that there is an image or a color swatch for each one. At the moment that's currently not displaying. We've got a drop down, but as with our previous example, we can go and change the layout. Go back in there. Option, select the layout and prompt for text. And then there is single radio list with thumbs, variation or full pricing. We'll just do full pricing. We can set a default, but in this stage we won't. And we'll go and have a look at that. There we go, I've just refreshed the page. And you can see now that we have color swatches for each one, where we can choose a color. And our size, same as it was before, is simply a drop down. So the last thing I'll do is just show you where the global setting is, because you generally don't want to set your display options on each product every time you create a product. So we'll go back to the CMS, and where you set your global is under the shopping setup area, down to our customized display options and notifications section, and then our option display format under view product page options. You can choose, just as you could for each product, a global setting that will apply to all products and set it there.